Prime time, prime time. That's the Apple Watch.
Yeah.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
The credit goat. Dang, it's 7 o'clock already. 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Yeah, I was up to like 3 in the morning when I flew. When I got in yesterday, I was up to 3 a.m. because the time difference.
Oh
Because
yeah.
I'm 3 hours behind in Vegas.
Right. So you yeah, that's a little
Yeah,
jet lag.
Yeah, so I go to sleep anyway.
Right. What's going on? How
What's
you
up,
doing?
people? What's happening?
Wonder Twin powers activate. What's going on, King? How you doing, man? Salute. Hey there.
What's going on? What's going on? Bet y'all was shocked to see this, huh?
The pop-up is real. Yeah, we got the whiteboard right there too.
Yeah,
man,
putting in a lot of work, man.
So I can do a little something on that too. New Orleans in the building.
You know it. The
Yeah.
504.
You bring no shrimp, man. He ain't bring no crab broil or nothing. He ain't give me nothing, man. I ain't getting no Louisiana spices.
My bad.
You know, I ain't getting none of that, man. But welcome. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button right now. Hit the thumbs up button. Before we even start speaking, just have expectation that it's going to be good. You're going to get some information here. You're going to get some good things here. I promise you. I brought the hitter. Jay knows credit. What app do I use to record phone conversations? Just to answer that question real quick, that will be Tape a Call. Get the Tape a Call app, and it's like $20 a year. Is it $20 a year for that?
For the premium?
Yeah, I think it's $20. I pay $20 a year.
I think so.
So $20 a year for that. Get that app right there. But go ahead and hit the like button. We got 12 watchers so far. Go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to CJ the Credit Fixer. If you haven't already subscribed to me, subscribe to Jay Knows Credit. Also, anybody wants to do a super chat, you want to donate to the channel, you can go ahead and activate the super chat. There'll be a little $sign button there in the chat area. You can hit that as well. If you want to donate to the channel, here at the channel, we are giving away some prizes, some free services, some free cash app payments, things like that. And it could be you who gets some money next time. But if you want to donate, you definitely can. It's not required, but you definitely can donate to the channel. We do appreciate everybody who supports us through donations as well as watches this channel. All right. But let me see, make sure I didn't miss anybody who might have commented. I love reading these comments, man. Let's see, there she go with the, she got it. She got it. But of course, I got my special guest here, CJ the Credit Fixer. Wanted to definitely get together. We love getting together and sharing information, sharing knowledge. And what better way to share some knowledge is to share it through, live video. We're just now linking up. And, I'm gonna let CJ talk a little bit here. I ain't gonna run out too much. Y'all hear me to do that all the time.
Yeah, man. Honestly, we got a lot of things going on. I know quite a few of you probably subscribe to my channel. And I haven't made a video in like a month.
He ain't gone. Told y'all he ain't gone nowhere. He been in the cut, just grinding.
Like, when I don't post for a while, just know I work on something big. Something that I got coming up. Because people always asking me what can they invest in and stuff like that. Like, you got real estate, you got other stuff, but this is a skill set that people will be able to learn from home. You'll be able to quit your job. And it ties in with credit. I'm not even going to mention what it is because I'm still working on the videos. We putting the course and stuff together, but it's going to be very, very educational. You'll be able to make, once you learn the skill, you can make hundreds, even $1,000 a day with this skill set. And the reason why, I linked up with Jay is because he's one of the masters at this skill set, and we bringing him on. And if you hear background noises, other business partners that's linked in with us. But I'm making a video. All that's gonna be released probably within a few weeks or so. We just getting everything together, but I guarantee you, once it drops, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Yeah, it's a lot of things going on in the background that people may not see. So if you ever see CJ not making a video, you don't see me making a video. A lot of times we're doing things, making sure clients' profiles are submitted, and trying to make sure things are going properly. Because that's, like I said, that's what's most important to a lot of our viewers, is making sure that if we are the person who's repairing your credit, we're trying to make sure we take care of that. That's first things first.
Right.
Before any content is released, it's making sure that you, the client, are satisfied, or we're trying to make sure you get satisfied. So that's first thing. But other than that, we're all working in the background trying to make sure that we're doing things, we can release things that people can benefit from, like like courses. Like I have a course and an ebook coming. We got courses together, because the best thing to do is work together when you're trying to help more people. You actually get more ideas and able to help everybody in every aspect when you bounce ideas off somebody else, and not just, oh, well, I came up with this, but you don't know how much value another person can add to you or add to what you're trying to give out to the community. So we got a lot of great things coming for y'all. And I'm just excited to be linking up with like-minded people as usual. You probably watched our other video together that we did.
What, that was last year?
Yeah, that was that was last year. We did that video.
First time linking up.
Yeah.
First time meeting each other.
First time meeting each other face to face. Literally, first time meeting each other face to face.
And we've been knowing each other for like 4 or 5 years.
That's crazy, right? Like talking back and forth through Instagram and Facebook and text messages and all that, and then to actually be able to meet up in person for the first time last year, it was awesome, man. It was just like, I already know you. You're my brother. Like, let's go get a burger or something. You know what I'm saying? So it's very awesome linking up, and that's why I tell everybody who watches my channel all the time, like, I don't have time to hate on the next credit repair person or the next credit company, unless you're Lexus in Law, because you're terrible. But other than that, I'll never throw anybody up under the bus like that, because I don't have time for it. I want people to have, the right information. That's all I care about. As long as the person's teaching you the right information, not just telling you what sounds good to them or telling you just to get you to spend money with them, they're actually telling you the right things that's actually going to help your credit. I mess with that person. Whoever that person is, they're telling you the right things, I'm cool. They're leading you the wrong way, then they have to be called out sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But we look forward to really helping and being positive. We're not trying to be negative anyway. Being a positive influence, and we hope y'all enjoy watching everything that we put out there. And we just getting started.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we've been like me. I'm more laid back and quiet. So when I go silent, I'm always working on something. I learn something new that I'm trying to incorporate somehow, and then I just make it. I try to dumb it down to where it's easier for people to understand. So when I don't post for a while, I'm working on something. Just know I'm always working. Like the hat say, outwork everybody.
Outwork.
So I stay working even if you think I'm not working.
Exactly. A lot of background work goes into a lot of this stuff, man. Like, we want to be able to give content, and I even told y'all before, through video, through my live. I'm not trying to be the most impressive person. I'm trying to give out the most content. So if I produce a lot of content and people see my content, they'll see that I'm in this space, permanently. I'm not going nowhere. Like, I'm not disappearing. I'm not running off on the plug. I just want to be the person who, sends out, enough content for people to be able to watch and be excited about their credit, want to get their credit better, want to be an inspiration to my people, like our people. We want our people, because there's enough of the other people out there who are leveling up. We want more of our people to level up as well. And that doesn't mean that we're anti other people, making that clear. We're anti we want everybody to win, but we still very passionate about our own people, winning when it comes to money, wealth, credit. It's a lot of power in that. And I did the video the other day, CJ, where I said, when you filling out a credit card application,
Mhm.
it doesn't ask for your race. It doesn't
Right.
say like black, Hispanic, white on there. All that matters is that score.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So there's no excuses why nobody can get credit.
True.
It's because like you can't blame the white man, you can't blame anybody else.
Right.
You get that credit right, you can get as much funding as you want.
Exactly.
Because all they see is that name and that credit score. That's all they see.
Yep. At the end of the day.
That's right. But I know Ashley's out there taking care of us in the chat. Let me see. He said Jay and CJ killing them. What's going on, Jimmy? How do I sign up for credit repair? What is the link? Ashley will take care of that, Mr. Ferguson. Yep, she's already got you. But I know if anybody has any questions, y'all can definitely ask questions. We love to get questions. And I know that my girl Ashley will take care of any questions y'all might have. I know I keep hitting that. There we go. Keep forgetting it disappears by itself. You sent them to the J Knows Credit website, Ashley. J Knows Credit. Changing the RTI Group Consulting website only to for business clients. Yep. jknowscredit.com, Ashley. Changed that.
Oh, you finally changed it over?
Yeah, I changed everything over. Having that separation and everything. I just got an additional business account. Now I have 4 business accounts now.
Oh, okay.
Business checking accounts. Just
I'm
to
trying
make
to be
sure.
like you, bro. Trying to be like you.
Oh yeah. But you see. Oh, we got 25 watches. I told everybody on my last live, I said if we get 100 views, I'm gonna give away $100. So I wonder if we're gonna have 100 viewers. See if I can cash app somebody $100 just for being in the building.
When I do my lives, it'd be like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'd be all random with my lives. But I haven't done a live in a minute. I was gonna do the live on this channel, but he has a moderator. So I don't have people answer my question. I have to go through all my stuff. I need to work on that.
Oh man. But see, you can do lives where you don't answer no questions. You don't have to have it enabled. You can actually cut the chat off too. So where you can just do one where you're just speaking to the people live. As well, especially if you're driving or something, you don't have to have.
I want to do it live while I'm driving. Oh, okay. Be in my room and in my office. I gotta be stationary.
Yeah. I got you. Oh yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be amazing, man. Like I'm excited for this project.
I mean, it's gonna have everything. It's gonna have everything. Like whatever you're thinking it's gonna have, it's probably gonna have that plus some bonuses. You'll be like, what in the world? I can do what?
Yeah.
Man. I know we're teasing on it a little bit, but it's a good thing.
It actually been in the works for like a good 5-6 months, but now we finally got the time to actually put it together. So it's gonna be crazy. Y'all gonna be able to meet the other business partners that's a part of this project too. They downstairs working.
Yep, I said they downstairs right now working on finishing up some things, finishing up the countdown. There's a countdown happening when it's gonna be officially launched, and so it's gonna be very powerful.
Yeah. Honestly, it really gonna change a lot of people's lives. Like it done already changed my life. Like I was totally new to it, and I'm already seeing results with it already. So I can't wait to finish up our little videos and courses and stuff and present it to y'all because it really gonna blow your mind.
I know y'all probably can't believe this is an introvert right here. This introvert called me excited about something. I was like, man, what's going on? Like, then we put everything together. I was like, oh, that's why you so hype. Okay, I got it. Yeah. And we put things together, man. And it's just like it's working out beautifully. I mean, we'll show you that later, but it's a lot going on downstairs right now. A lot of things, a lot of people that y'all probably don't know of, but when I say that they're very very famous in their spaces that they do, make a lot of money because we like hanging around people who make a lot of money because it rubs off.
Everybody
Winners hang
around
with
us
winners.
is like six-figure earners. Six-figure earners.
Winners hang with winners, you know? And so why not get together and do something even more powerful? It's not to knock anybody else, but we all black up in this thing or mixed or something, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, well, where's the quote unquote person behind the scenes? Like every person behind the scenes right now is all our color. You know. So but it's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Like that whiteboard right now is calling me right there. I want to write something on that whiteboard because I'm always trying to teach something.
We was using it yesterday, putting the plan and stuff together. Right now, what section gonna have everything included and stuff like that. But we wiped it all out. But the official launch date on it, I think, is gonna be June 15th, if I'm not mistaken. Mm-hmm. But I think it's gonna pre-launch before that. So definitely stay tuned to our channels because we will be uploading our own videos. He's gonna have his own video for it. I'm gonna have mine, and you're gonna like it.
Yeah, we actually launched something else before, and we'll launch something prematurely. Sometimes, you get involved in things and you don't really know the whole entire story. But this time, it's something that we're actually building ourselves, which makes it a whole different thing when you're building something yourself. In compared to joining with something that you have really no knowledge of,
right?
How the background was built in it. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of go in there blind. This time we're not going in blind. We're going there with guns blazing. We know everything that's going on, and man, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be real crazy. I just we did another live. I told you I want to give away some money, man. Shoot, this is what we got 30 people watching. You better invite your friends. Invite your friends. I want to give somebody $100.
The prices we haven't really agreed on the prices yet, but it's gonna be three different levels that you can get in at. So it's gonna be very affordable.
Yeah, we're not gonna make it to where nobody can get involved. That defeats the purpose.
Right.
That defeats the purpose. So just like we have affordable credit repair, we're gonna have affordable ways to get some more knowledge and get some more money.
Yeah.
That's gonna make it real powerful. Let's see. I know we got. Let's see. Your eyes are better than mine. So I be having to focus.
Oh, I can see. Just checking in. I have CJ and J working on my credit. I appreciate you both, and thanks to you guys as well as your staff. 100.
Right. So how can I get with them six figures?
Outwork everybody.
Right, exactly. That's all you got. A lot of people aren't willing to put in the work, man. I think we both made videos on that, period, just about people, saying that they want more, but their actions don't line up with what they say. Yeah. And we'll tell people, hey, you got to grind it out. You got to, really put in the work. I mean, like I said, his brand says everything. You really have to outwork everybody. You want to be a person who's selling hair, where everybody else is selling hair. How you gonna be successful selling hair? You need to outwork everybody. You're gonna have to, you gotta put in the work. You're gonna have to do stuff that the people who go to sleep at 10 o'clock, you can't go sleep at 10 o'clock. They've already made it. They got their money. You gotta go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning. You got more work to do. You gotta get on Instagram, post some more or something. So you really gotta put in the work if you want what you say that you want. Can't just be talking. Oh, okay. Actually had to answer his phone for a client too. Yeah, answering phone calls and moderating at the same time.
Yeah.
What's going on? How you doing? But it's gonna be very powerful. I don't want to give y'all too much hype because we're not really involved in a lot of hype. We just want to say that it's not a game. We're not playing right now.
Oh, coaching? I'll do coaching. It's not that I don't want to. It's just I don't have the time to. Like my business is just. I'm busy. It's hard for me to even respond to. I seen one guy talking about the Instagram. It's hard for me to be on there.
Yeah.
it's crazy. I might have to get one of my assistants to run my Instagram page. Like it's flooded right now.
There's actually a book that I saw out there, CJ. It's something I just recently found. It talked about it was a book about introverts, like an introvert business building model, and it was saying like how the introverts can make more money than any extrovert can. Like it really did that. So I thought about you when I saw that book. I was like, I gotta buy that book. Have to drop ship it to your house or something. Like,
I am an introvert though.
Like they're talking about you. But yeah, ain't no like one-on-one teaching going on. Nah, you're not gonna get that. If you don't catch CJ in the video, you're not getting no one-on-one training. He gonna get that. He gonna give you like, hey, here's this
But
course.
that's the reason why I created the course, so I don't have to be doing one-on-one teachings. But I'll probably release the course again probably in a few months. I still would need to go in there and update a few things because there's some new things that I done, tried and did, and I need to make videos for them. I just haven't had the time because I've been working on a lot of projects. But I will be updating information in my course, especially for the people that's currently in there. But yeah, it's a lot of things in the works that I'm working on personally, along with Jay got a lot of stuff he working on. But
Lord, yeah,
we finally was able to come together and put something together for both of us, and it's gonna be crazy.
yeah. People not ready for that. They're not ready for it. They're not ready. Y'all say y'all ready, but y'all not ready. We're gonna release it anyway, though. It's coming soon.
Yeah, I mean, you can easily Google the FCRA. You can download the PDF just off Google and just read over the information. It's a lot of stuff you can just find for free.
And there's a lot of stuff that people are not really actually doing. And I know CJ probably can attest to this. I don't know, CJ, can you see like your clients who sign up for your course? Can you see how far that person has gone through your course?
No, I can't see that.
Okay.
I probably need to find a way to do it.
I know that E does that. He can see like how many people have actually gone through his course and stuff. That's why I asked. You
probably need to find a way because I set mine up on ClickFunnels, so it might be a way.
Yeah,
I'll probably find out.
But there's a lot of people who buy courses. Like one of my mentors in the business realm, because you got to have a mentor. You out there thinking you got to have a mentor, you need a mentor. You got to have mentorship. It definitely helps your learning curve. It saves you a lot of freaking money, a lot of heartache. So there's a lot of successful people out here who get successful really fast because they're willing to do some mentorship. Now, I know CJ doesn't do a lot of one-on-one stuff like that. I do some one-on-ones, but a lot of people have to come correct. You can't be coming like, say, I need to spend $100. I want you to teach me the whole game. That ain't gonna happen. It's a waste of my time. Don't even come to me like that. Because I mean, people will try that, man. People will come up to you and want to spend that. But if you're willing to, invest in it, then I will do that. But it's not something I try to advertise. Try to make people do that. I don't do that at all. I'd rather people, really do some research on your own. Do some research on your own. But even if you were to go buy a course, if you bought CJ's course, some people probably watching this who probably did buy CJ's course, and you might have like 10% done. And I know I'm talking to one of my mentors, and he's got thousands of people signed up for his mentorship, and he's got videos and all that, and he can track how much percentage-wise they've gone through the whole entire course.
Mm-hmm.
He said that 98% of the people have gone through 2%.
Matter of fact, who's on here right now? Press 1 or type in 1 if you have my course.
If you got CJ's course on credit, press 1. Very interested in that. Because a lot of people don't even go through the whole course. They start asking questions and stuff, and they want to pay for more knowledge, but they ain't even gone through the whole entire course yet. There we go. There's one right there for Brad. If you're just joining us, press 1 if you've bought CJ the Credit Fixer's course. The do-it-yourself credit course, press 1. Oh, and if you have not bought the course and you want to buy the course, go buy the course, man.
Oh, it's not open right now.
Oh, it's not open. Oh, you closed it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go over here. Nah, it's good. You closed it for a little while?
Yeah, for a few months.
Okay. Oh, you had that little limited time thing where it was like, yo,
Yeah.
if you don't join right now, you done.
Yeah, so I'll probably open it in a few months.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well, when it comes back up, I'll let you know.
Go back to that last question.
What was that? Oh, that's fine.
I would find out. I understand y'all trying to make money here. It's cool, so how do you? Rod, it's not about making money. I mean, it's plenty of free information on YouTube where you can get the stuff for free.
Yeah.
I mean, I give away a lot of stuff, a lot of tips and game for free on my YouTube channel.
And people still don't apply it. You know, and there's not one way to skin a cat either.
Yeah,
there's
it's plenty of
methods
ways
to get things off. Like just a lot of methods that are unconventional. You know, you can get it off through letter writing, traditional letter writing as well. It's just
you can call in and do it that way. I mean, it's a lot of different ways you can do it.
You can get the right person on the phone. You know, you just call in
Jay,
and say something.
You know, most likely because we don't get into each other methods on how we do stuff. You know, Jay might have his own method of what he try to do. I have my own methods. I continually learning different methods so I can have in my arsenal. So, I mean, it's a lot of different ways you can do things. Like even when I came into the game, you know, I didn't know none of this stuff. I researched, tried stuff.
Yep,
I mean,
trial
I did all. Yeah, I learned a lot of stuff by just researching.
Yeah. Putting in work. Like we're in the information age. Like we're in the age where everything is right here at the tip of our fingers. Like you can click a button and I mean right now you might be getting mad because your internet might be a little bit slow, but you never lived through dial-up era. You never lived through
remember
AOL. AOL time. You know, you had to wait 20 minutes every time to get online. Like we want everything to be instant. You know, we want to be instant millionaires. You know, have an instant career in rapping or whatever the case may be. But you're at an age where everything is there. Like you can just hit a button or ask Siri or Google or you know whoever. And get information in an instant, snap of a finger. It's just that a lot of people they rather be entertained than to go and learn something. And I'm just totally opposite. I don't really care. Like in my car, you know, only time I ride with music is when I have guests in my car. When I'm driving, CJ, I'm driving with no music. I don't even listen to music when I'm driving because I'm thinking. I'm actually thinking about things I can do and how I can progress. And if I'm playing music all the time, so I can't think with a lot of music on. You know what I'm saying?
I play music. I just play instrumentals.
Instrumentals.
I like the instrumentals more than the words because when I listen to the instrumentals, it helps me come up with ideas. Also help me come up with video concepts. What I want to use this beat for.
Gotcha. Okay.
I get a lot of ideas just by listening to the instrumentals.
Yeah, some people get ideas when they get in the shower, stuff like that. That's why they take long showers. Everybody has their space of where they get ideas, and you know, if you got an idea, write it down, then go Google it and research it and write some more stuff down and go watch some videos about it. Then if you don't find enough videos on it, find some books on it. You know, go old school, read some books. And you know, there's ebooks. I mean, everything is available for us out there that we want. People just not willing to do the work.
Yeah, matter of fact, I did a video called Books That Were Influential. I think that's how you say it, right?
It don't matter.
In my credit repair career, I listed like 7-8 books that I bought and learned from. So I mean, it's more than just the FCRA. I bought other people books that was in the credit repair space and stuff like that. So I mean, it's different ways for you to learn. You just take that stuff and put your own spin on it, and you know, do your thing.
Oh, how many degrees you got?
None. None. I went to college for 1 year and that was a wrap. I said, nope, this not for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying college is bad, you know what I'm saying? It just wasn't for me, you know?
Right. Yeah, a lot of people get so, you know, caught up in, you know, trying to correct people. So I get people always trying to correct me and stuff, correct my wording and the way I'm talking and all that. I'm like, that's not really as important as getting money, like having words said the right way and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
They say knowledge is power, but applied knowledge is powerful. And that's what people don't understand. You can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't do nothing with it, it's useless. You actually have to apply it, see what works, see what don't works. Everything is really trial and error. Like some things might work for this, but it might not work for that. So you got to kind of keep testing things out until you put that complete package together, and then boom, you got a winning formula.
Right.
Straight like that.
Like I've got a lot of information from a lot of different people, whether it's in the credit space or outside the credit space, that have influenced me to, get more people to want to get my services or get more followers to like that. And, I didn't just automatically grow up on this. That's why I have a new a new program coming out where I'm teaching people how that they can build up more affiliate money and be able to build up their channels like that, because I've taken bits and pieces from here and here and here and put it all together and made it my own. And so a lot of y'all can do the same thing. You can take bits and pieces from me, take bits and pieces from CJ, go research other people online, and whether it's Grant Cardone or other big names or small names, and put it together, make it your own. And bam, now you've got a business, or bam, now you've got something that you can, that you can grow, that you can build upon. You know what I'm saying? So, awesome. It's funny. Oh man. Let's see.
I lost my train. I wanted to say something, but I lost my train of thought when I saw that.
Oh man, Double D. Research for yourself, or that's a fact. Research it for yourself, or pay for the info. Like a lot of people don't understand. They're like, "Oh man, you trying to charge for it?" Like that's like, yo, people trying to charge for food. They ain't gotta give you food. Oh, I'm hungry though. So that don't mean nothing. The food still costs $8.97. Like you gonna pay for it, or you gonna leave the store. That's just how it goes. So yeah. Let me see. Well, see, that's the thing now. You can't just do one thing for 1 month, okay? Just because it doesn't come off the first time doesn't mean that it didn't work.
Exactly, and that's what some people don't understand. Like, oh man, I get so many clients. I get so many clients like that. So when I send out the first initial, well, this is the traditional way. I can't go into the sweet way. This is the traditional way. You always send letters to the bureaus first. And the reason being because you want the bureaus to do all the work for you. So when you get the initial results back, a lot more than likely, depending on what you have on your credit report, most of that stuff gonna come off anyway. And then you just attack what's left. That's really how simple it is. You send the letters to all 3 bureaus first, see what they come back with, see what's been removed, see what's remained, and then attack what's left. That's it. And then continue being consistent. Like that's it. Like you keep going. You don't stop. Like that's the thing. Like some people, oh, it's not coming off. Okay, dispute. Like if you're in my course, have you ever seen me respond to my people that
do it again?
I'll dispute again.
What you waiting for?
That's all I did. I kept disputing. I don't care what they say. I'm disputing.
And I said this in another video. I'm like, there is no magic to credit repair. Now, the credit sweeps is a little bit of magic on sweeps, but when it comes to credit repair, there is no like magic bullet that you're gonna just have this particular letter that's gonna work the first round. Like if that's how you're thinking it's gonna happen, then you got hoop dreams or somebody lied to you, because that's not the way it works. That letter that you're sending just could have went to the wrong person. Or you might need to take that same letter and instead of typing it, handwrite it the next time you send it off.
But at the same
You
time,
know?
you got to understand, like we're humans. At the end of the day, we're not perfect. There's been a few times where I sent out the letter, but I put the wrong address, and it went back to the client, and we lost, about 30 some days because of that mistake I made. Like some stuff like that happens, because you be in a rush trying to make sure everything good, and
Yeah.
you just have a mishap.
I put the wrong address for the. I put like Experian, but then I put Equifax address. I was like, dude,
Like stuff like that happens,
like,
especially
man.
like when your business is growing and you have a ton of business. Like mistakes happen, and people don't want to hear that, but it's understood. But just understand, like we're not perfect. Things happen. We make mistakes.
Mm-hmm. It's a long time. Oh yeah, get lit.
Yeah.
Get lit.
Like for those of you that don't know, me and Jay actually been knowing each other for like 4 years, 4 or 5 years, and that's before I got into credit. He got into credit. We was in the network marketing space. So once we came into this side where we could actually help people, we was already good at marketing and branding. It's what we learned from the network marketing space. So once we came over to credit, it was easy. We already went through the hardships of learning the whole network marketing stuff, but that actually taught us how to brand and market whatever we do.
Yep, I built up my knowledge on investments. I built my knowledge up on first with taxes, and so I was killing the tax game. I'm still killing the tax game.
Yeah, he'll beast at taxes. He do
Killing
my
the tax
taxes.
game. The taxes, yeah, the taxes ain't messing with me. I haven't actually paid any federal taxes in going on 11. No, it's actually been 11 years as of this year. I haven't paid any federal taxes, but I file every year. Not that I'm running. I just I know the game, and having that power, and I was still using cash. I wasn't using any credit whatsoever. I told myself, had my wife cancel all her credit cards. I canceled all my credit cards, and we were doing cash. My wife had she had an Amex card when she was like 20. I had to cancel all this.
Oh,
Had to cancel
big
all
mistake.
that stuff. I had Capital Ones. I had I had little First Premier, little starter cards, all that kind of stuff too. When I was younger, canceled all that stuff because I went to straight cash, and then found out that we were trying to buy a house some years back, and we couldn't. We couldn't buy the house, even though I had cash. Couldn't get a house. Credit scores were in the tank, and so that's when I started really taking credit seriously, and I turned a passion of mine to get my wife into a house and all that into a business. So yeah, it's something very powerful into like really taking something and like just going hard at it. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I still live in Vegas, but we're in Atlanta right now.
yep. He got me wanting to move to Vegas right now. Out there, boy.
I love Vegas, man.
Nah, my
That's
wife
gonna
actually
be my
wants
home.
to. She actually wants to get a condo out there now. So
Yeah, I was actually looking at because I rent my condo now just to get to Vegas, but I've been looking at condos I want to buy. So once my lease is up, I'm buying it all cash.
ooh,
Yeah, I'm not playing with it. I'm not playing with it.
ooh. But yeah, that's a great thing. You take what you get from one source of income, invest it in something else. Having your money keep on investing. Especially if you're a brother or a sister out there. Shout out to all my sisters out there, though. Respect to all the sisters. Everybody's always talking to the brothers. Shout out to the sisters out there. Really, getting their credit right, trying to build their business, trying to get funding for the business. It's very cool to see women out here really doing it, man. Because there's a lot of successful women out here, and they being slept on. So shout out to all y'all ladies out there. What's up, fellas? I see y'all too, but you gotta get special shout out to the ladies.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are some good investments other than property? Well, it depends on what type of investment you have. What's your startup capital? I mean, right now, food trucks is real hot. If you know how to cook, you can get little money with a food truck and really flip some money.
No,
You really can.
Scratch that.
Scratch that?
Scratch that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Scratch that.
Yeah.
When you want to invest in something, what is your passion? What is your passion? What is something that you really want to do? I mean, I could tell you to invest in become credit repair. You might not like credit repair because you don't want to deal with all the clients like we have to deal with. So that might stress you out. You want to find what your passion is and then invest in that and make that and turn that into an income. I mean, I could easily invest in real estate if I want to, but I don't want that to be something that I'm not real estate is not my passion.
Yeah.
My passion is helping people. So I want to invest in something where I can create something to help people. That's me personally. So it's all about finding what your passion is and then find a way to turn that into an income.
Another thing that's really good to do is find out what people like to do, what people are spending their money on, and invest in that.
That is true.
Because a lot of times you might have something that you are passionate about and you love to do, but you may not want to have people involved in it, depending on what it is. You know, there are certain things that people just don't want to involve anybody in that they like. So the other side to that is to find out what other people like. Because you might find something that you might have some access to. You might have a cousin or brother that works in this particular space, and now you can be able to have that friend, for lack of a better word, hook you up with some sources. And now you found taking that, for an example, okay? I love John Varvatos shades. There is a drop shipper who sells these shades. And so I'm like, yo, I really like them. People like them too.
I've never seen those before.
They can actually go and, buy these. Or it could be something like, yo, hey, this is something I really do hate in real life. Okay, this is not just an example. This is real life-ish right here, okay? This color, I hate orange. Anything orange, you'll never see me wear orange. I do not like orange. It reminds me of jail, prison. I don't like it, okay? So with this orange, if I'm selling anything orange, I am not doing it because I like it. I'm only selling it because I know the people are buying this orange thing. Now, they might have some Halloween Jordans come out. They might be black and orange. You know I flip shoes. Some of y'all know I flip shoes. Okay? They might be black and orange. I did not buy them for myself. I bought them because people can be like, yo, man, those be hot for Halloween. So, now I might post them on Facebook, create an ad for them. Yeah, yo, I got the new Halloween 13s. Get them while they hot. Match it with your outfit. Look like a pumpkin. Whatever. Okay? But find something that somebody else really likes to spend their money on. The new Apple product, the new iPhone. You might have an Android phone, but people buy iPhones.
Yeah.
Invest in that.
iPhones is the shit. But the thing is, as well, like it's something else that I invested in. I'm more like a silent investor with it, but at the same time, I come up with marketing ideas.
What's that? Let me get your. Let me get my notepad. But the
thing is, right now? I'm good at technology. Like I catch on to stuff quick. So I actually invested in this app, and it's almost about to be released. It's like a few kinks that we about to fix up. We've been testing it out, but I'm actually about to come out with an app. And once that drop, it's gonna make me millions. But but that's because I have a passion for technology. Like I'm good with computers and stuff. So, I like to invest in my passion. So like even with this app, it's like, about 4 or 5 of us that invested in it. But that's gonna be crazy too. Like it's gonna be able to pick up people like he can be right here and I'm right here, and you'll be able to pick up a person right next to you on the app and stuff like that. So
oh wow,
it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. Like it's crazy. I'll probably do a video once I release that, but it don't have nothing to do with credit though.
Yeah.
But
I'm gonna pop in the back. I'm like, you recording this video? I'm gonna pop up in Vegas.
But
yeah, I do gotta come. I
love the idea when it was pitched to me, and I was like, I have to come on board. So
some things just make sense.
Yep.
So it makes some sense. Let's see if we missed anything. Orange. He said I don't do orange either. Like, hey, I do not mess with that, man. I don't like get it out of here. I can't do it, man. Yeah, just pray for me. Pray for, I might maybe one day, not right now. Distant future. All right. Oh, that's Relentless right there. Relentless Aaron. He has a bed and breakfast here, and
okay.
In Atlanta. So he's one of my
yeah.
I
still do business with Eric. Eric is like my dude. You know, because of Eric is the reason why I'm on YouTube. He was the one that convinced me, hey, bro, you need to hop on YouTube. This one I was just strictly on Facebook and Instagram.
Appreciate that, Relentless. He all like every time Relentless get on here, man. He always sending some money, man. Relentless always.
I think on my live, I think somebody sent me $5 one time. I didn't even know what it was for. I didn't even know nothing about. I still don't understand that super chat thing. Yeah. But somebody sent me $5. I don't even know where it went.
It's going to your YouTube payout.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that. But man, where I left off at.
Where were you at?
Where I left off at, people. I was explaining something. God dog.
Sorry, pause for the cause.
Oh, Eric.
Yeah, talking about Eric, yeah.
Yeah, but like Eric, I talk to Eric like almost every day. Like Eric is like a older uncle to me. Eric like that big uncle, you know.
Yeah, and if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be on YouTube. This dude used to get on me for like years. Like, bro, you on YouTube yet? Bro, you too smart, bro. Get on YouTube. I'm like, man, I ain't doing anything on YouTube, man.
Yeah.
And smartest decision I ever made was to get on YouTube. Smartest decision ever. Relentless with the clutch shot. Appreciate that, boss, all the time. Like the bigger your super chat payment, the longer it stays on the screen for people to see.
Oh, I never knew that.
So like you give a small amount, then it'll go away really fast.
Oh,
The bigger
okay.
amount you get, the colors will change based on what you give. Oh, Mike Nunn. Hey, we appreciate that, man. Value. Appreciate that. And if anybody likes the questions that we answer or the information that we're given, just because you like it, you decide you want to donate to the channel, you definitely can do that as well. It's not required, like I said, but it is something that you are allowed to do. All right. But let's see. What we got? Oh yeah, this say Eric. Yeah. Outside of the turnaround time, what are the difference between traditional credit repair and credit sweeps? I say two big differences is time frame and the amount of money that it'll cost to get it done.
Yeah.
Anything you want to know there?
I mean, it's different ways you can do the sweep as well. It's like I don't even call it a sweep because I don't consider mine a sweep. I call it the debt eliminator because I eliminate all debts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't look at it as a sweep because a sweep just sounds illegal. I don't even like to touch it, but
because got such
I
an
just do
association
things
to
a
that
certain
name.
way. You know what I'm saying? But for his, he might do his a certain way. I really don't know what he does. Like we don't get into each other's strategies. Like we might talk to each other about different strategies or something, but like actual, exactly what we're doing, we don't get into that. So, some stuff you keep to yourself, man. You can't give everybody everything.
Can't give out all the game.
Like I wouldn't want somebody to give me everything because I'd rather work hard and find it and figure out my own way to do it. Now, if somebody points me in the right direction, that's all I need. I can handle the rest from there. Just point me in the right direction.
Yeah, this ninja used to get on my nerves right here, man. This ninja right here, this dude, get on my nerves, bro. Like, but not in a good way though, because a lot of people who get on your nerves, they can actually motivate you. A lot of things motivate me. I'm a very competitive dude. I'm very competitive. Like I don't like getting my butt whooped. I can't stand that. Like some people just lay down and get their butt whooped. I hate that. Like nah, we not the same. We're not created equal. But like way back in the day, man, CJ used to be because he's an introvert, so he don't do a lot of talking like I talk. I'm talking to people. We're in sales, we're selling. This dude right here, king of SEO right here. This dude was just hit a button on his computer. Dang, 13 signups. I'm like, I'm sitting here working. I'm doing home presentations. I got the whiteboard. I'm writing on the whiteboard and stuff, doing stuff. And he done signed up 13 people. Just did like click. And I'm like, dude,
And
how did you do that?
I'm gonna give you an example.
It pissed me off, man.
Like, I'm gonna give you an example. How many of you know what SEO is? Type 1 if you know what SEO is. Press 2 if you don't.
Testing some knowledge. So
Again,
your assistant is awesome.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, my assistant is a beast, man.
Lit. Nope.
No.
That's honest. We appreciate the answers though. Some people
All right.
are just too prideful.
I'm gonna give you an example of what SEO is called: search engine optimization. And what that means is you have Google, you have YouTube, you have Bing, you have Yahoo, you got all this stuff. If you go type in a certain keyword, whatever ranked in that first thing, they pretty much use search engine optimization to rank first on something. So if you type it, basically, you type in keywords, and once you press enter, you have something that's ranked first. You on the first page, second page, third page. I'm good at ranking stuff on YouTube, Google, and all that stuff. Matter of fact, the reason why my business grows so much is because a lot of stuff that you type in on YouTube, I'm ranked for. Or he might be, I taught him SEO.
Oh yeah.
So if you type in certain things on YouTube, you might see a lot of my videos is on the first page. So when you go on there, more likely you're gonna click on my videos, and it's a lot of free organic traffic. Even for my website, if you type in New Orleans credit repair in Google, you'll see my video. My website is probably between the first and third spots. That's how my business grows because of the tech stuff.
SEO. Like he used to hit me with some SEO stuff, man. I'd be like, "Yo, that's amazing, bro." And I go back to what I'm doing. I'd be like, "Yo, you did what?" I'm like, "Man, I'm not good at that." And I go back to what I'm doing. But see, after a while, I'm just like, "Yo, I gotta learn this stuff, bro." I was like, hey, I need to learn this. I don't know what you doing, my ninja, but you gotta teach me. I need to learn that.
A lot of people like the top subscribers on stuff. Like I rank for certain things. Like I'm not going after like credit repair. I'm not trying to rank for that because that's everybody's trying to rank for that. So what I try to do is I rank for certain words that accumulate a lot of traffic. So like if you type in AU trade lines or authorized user trade lines, I have probably about 5 to 7 videos on the first page.
If you type in primary trade lines or primary trade line, I'll be between the first and third.
Yeah, and I'm on that too.
On that page too. Yeah. I got about 4 videos up there. He got about 5 videos up there too, just on that first page. So you find.
But that's just minor stuff. I know even more detailed secret stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Course coming soon.
I don't know if I'm gonna drop that. But a lot of this stuff is just where I learned through trial and error, or I learned on YouTube itself. So I'm a beast with that technology.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Like getting traffic, I can sell anything. I can rank anything. I can rank a website. I can rank YouTube videos with no problem.
Sell a T-shirt, and you want to get it targeted to a certain person. Like,
I do all that. Facebook ads, I learned how to do that. That's how I really built my brand, is through Facebook ads. Until they shut all that stuff down, they didn't even want us running credit repair ads no more.
Yep, that's how my Facebook page got shut down.
I was doing that before I even got on YouTube. A lot of my first subscribers came from running Facebook ads on Facebook.
Yep.
Cause I was everywhere.
Name was popping up all over the place.
I was running like 4-5 ads at the same time, killing it.
You're making waves, bro.
I was killing the game. Like everybody knew who I was just off my my Facebook ads, and they shut that down.
Had credit paper dudes calling you, trying to act like they were a client, trying to get information on what you were doing.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. Like everybody was like, "Dude, I see your ads everywhere. What are you doing?" I just know how to target people. If I'm selling a service, I know how to target the right people. I can sell anything.
And that's how he can, he doesn't have to make a video if he doesn't want to, because his
My stuff
SEO is
ranks.
still ranking. So,
Yeah, I work smarter, not harder.
should do. Wow, even my assistant is giving money in the super
Like
chat.
it's so many ways to make money, man.
Yeah.
You just got to know where to look.
But I mean, I used to sell these actually. This is crazy. Like this right here, I used to sell mouse pads. And what I used to do is like I have Jessica Alba. You know who Jessica Alba is, very, very, very sexy girl. So I have her like she's naked on this. This right here is little mouse pad. This is what this is, a mouse pad. So I knew Jessica Alba was hot at the time because she was in a lot of movies and commercials and all that. So I put her on a mouse pad. Everybody had computers, using that. So I would drop ship stuff like that, or I would drop ship like personalized little things people can put their own pictures on here, their families and stuff like that, and get drop ship mouse pads. But there's money everywhere. There's literally money sitting probably in front of you, in front of your desk if you're still at work, or you're at home looking at your kitchen table. If you look around your house, you can find money because you spent money on it. There may be something that you can do that you're looking at, you can make money from. But you got to look past what you spent on it. You got to look at what the value is in it and if it can be something, it can be marketed. Because there's a lot of drop ships like for every product, man. You can drop ship anything. Like you can get on Amazon merchandise. You can get on, which is kind of going downhill a little bit. But there's still a lot of money on eBay. Plenty of money on eBay. But a lot of people aren't tapping into anything. They're just waiting on money, which is crazy.
I'm about to show y'all something. So right now,
I'm about to open
I'm in incognito mode. So this shows me the true ranking of a video or website. So you about to see New Orleans credit repair. See? New Orleans credit repair. As soon as it shows up, go. Besides all these Yelp and made up stuff, my website is right there. CJ the Credit Fixer on the first page of Google for New Orleans credit repair.
Facebook is right there too.
Yeah, all my stuff is right there. So that's how I take over a lot of traffic. It's easy. Like once you learn that stuff, you really don't have to talk to nobody. If you're getting that much traffic, all you gotta do is hire some assistants to handle that for you.
And there's a lot of introverts out there. A lot of introverts out there thinking that they can't make this money, and you can.
And I learned all this stuff. Like YouTube was my university. I learned all this stuff late nights watching YouTube videos for like a year, 2 years straight. Like I accumulate my website. I built that website. I ain't have no graphic designer. I built my own website.
Yep.
I did all that stuff myself. I didn't outsource or pay anybody for that stuff. When I started my business, I did everything myself.
Mm-hmm. My website, all built by me. Both of them that I currently have. So, and that takes work. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of editing. Just try to build it the right way, build it the way you want it to where it's clean. But you do a lot of work in the forefront. But if you're an introvert out there, you don't really have to do a lot of talking. You just go to work. A lot of people don't want to do the work. You got to invest that time.
Yep.
So you got to do one or two things. You can be an extrovert, like myself.
I mean, either way you can
You
win.
can do an introvert. Either way you can win. It really just takes the work.
Like me, I'm more automation. I like automation. Some people like to work harder than others. I like to work smart.
Work smart.
Manufacturer spending. I mean, me personally, I don't care for it. I mean, I'm not in real estate, so I don't plan on using a lot of funds like that. But I mean, if your goal is to try to get the black card, you probably want to do manufacturer. But I don't care for the black card.
Don't need it.
I don't care for none of that stuff. Me personally. I mean, honestly, it's just all about your preference and what you're trying to achieve.
That's another thing. You really got to have some goals. Like if you don't have no goals, I mean, you're not really gonna go nowhere anyway. You got to have a goal of like, what's your end goal? What's your date of getting that goal done? And then working towards that goal date. You saying someday and all that, that ain't gonna cut it. That someday I'm gonna do it one day when I leave, when I get off early. That may not happen. So you really got to have a date, specific date of when you say you're gonna do something. You know, have some affirmations in the morning that you're gonna do it, and like you said, man, putting that work in. A lot of people don't want to put no work in.
Oh, I didn't see that question.
Oh, okay. Relentless. Hold on. Let me get back to your
How
question.
much do you charge for SEO? I really don't even teach it. I mean, I just give out advice on certain things, but I really don't. Nobody really never asked me to teach them SEO because I don't tell people I do SEO.
Yeah. This is something he just dropping on y'all right now.
Just know I'm a jack of all trades. Just put it that way. I am a jack of all trades. I know how to do a lot of stuff.
I do have a training coming to help people build up their YouTube channels, as well as you know, it does have some SEO in there as well, from the GOAT CJ here as well that I learned.
But I'll tell you one guy that I did learn from though. If you go on YouTube, his name is Alex Becker.
Yep. Subscribe to him too.
He's a beast with that SEO, man.
He made like, I think he made like,
like
19,000.
that dude right there is a beast, man.
He made 19,000 the other day.
Becker.
Yeah, that dude.
He is a beast. You probably seen some of his YouTube ads come across your screen.
Oh yeah, he got a Lamborghini sitting in his office.
Yeah, I learned from him when he really first came out, like back in 2016, 17.
He drop a lot. I be jumping on his lives, man, because he's always dropping some knowledge on everything from Facebook marketing to YouTube to Instagram. Like,
yeah, the dude is a beast, man.
He knows how to just make money from nothing. Like
he can sell sand to a beach.
He probably has before.
Work together as far as what?
What other ways to remove negative items besides the FCRA? Let me ask you a question about that, Mr. Clark or Mrs. Clark. I think that's Mr. Clark right there. It's Red. Rod. Okay, that was Red. What have you researched? Because see, if you research, if you just do a quick Google search, just a simple Google search, you probably get the answer to that question, that there are many other ways to do that. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to be very serious, because even with, and this is something that a lot of people can really relate to. You might have somebody in your family, and so they're always asking you for information. They're always asking you for stuff like, oh, you the smart one. You did this, you did that, you did this, you did that. But they never, ever, ever go research things on their own. They always want to wait till they ask you. And so I challenge everybody. I just challenge you to actually do some research. Do some research. Because you'll find some information. Then when you find information, you got a question about the information. That's different. But when you're just asking the general question that's literally out there for the masses, it makes it like you really don't want to learn that subject. Because if you wanted to learn that subject, you'd be trying to actually have some information already in order to like build upon. You know what I'm saying? So I just challenge everybody to like, elevate yourself, elevate your thinking. Look at this as a serious concept. If you want to get something off your personal credit, or you're trying to make it as to a business, really do some research on it, or anything for that matter. You really got to do some research on it, and then when you do some research, come with another question about your research. That makes it like, okay, this person right here really wants to know this subject. Nathan said, "Does anybody want Dre Beats headphones?" I'm just messing. Right? I said somebody wants some ad stuff. Is self-lender a good to help build your credit score? Personally, I don't do self-lender, but CJ, you mess with self-lender?
No.
Okay.
A lot of people get self-lender. Me personally, I don't like installment accounts, so I would never go with self-lender. But
Tamika, salute with the super chat in the clutch.
I like all revolving accounts. Anything revolving, because that helps build your credit faster, and it helps with funding a lot more than installment. Like if you just have like a few installment accounts, you're not going to get approved for high funding due to you not having revolving accounts. First Tech pulls Experian.
Yep, pull Experian credit report. Get some good money from First Tech too. Oh yeah, you're gonna add a few more zeros, Tamika. I see you. She'll add a few more zeros to this knowledge right here. I'm telling you. Yeah, some people are gonna take this knowledge and really go hard and like they're gonna say, you know what? I'm just tired of not knowing stuff. Because sometimes it's just a little bit of motivation. All you need is a little push sometimes.
Matter of fact, who's in the credit information group that I created last month? I seen quite. I think
talking about that too. The last live on the way
who's in that group? The CJ. I don't even know the full name. Hold on, CJ the Credit Fixer Credit Information Group. Who's in that group?
A lot of information in that group.
Who loves that group? Because I love it. I'm not even gonna lie. I think that was one of the best ideas I've created. Like, it's so many people dropping so much information in there. Like, it's so much great people talking about when they get approved. You know, they drop in what bureau they pull from. Like, I done compiled the whole list of everything. Like, I'm in that group more than any of my other groups. And we got it's over 100 some people in that group, bro. 141 members in there right now.
Oh, we got one new person just asked to join.
Who is that?
Oh no, maybe it's in your alerts.
I'll check it later. But look at this. This guy just dropped all the Texas pools.
Oh, nice.
Like, you know what this is gonna be able to do for people? Look, Texas. Kyra Dodd, I like Kyra. I made her moderate in the group.
Yeah, because she was commenting first.
Yeah. Look at Texas American Express Experian. Like, I think we got something good with this group.
And all it is just people sharing information about different bureaus, like what credit, what companies pull what credit bureau based on what state these people live in. So as we get more people, because it's going to grow to thousands of people.
It's going to blow up.
It's automatic because everything CJ touches is going to go to 20,000 people automatically. Yo, you come in?
You come in?
Come in. Yeah, y'all about to meet. He back out. He come back. All right. I'm about to say y'all about to be introduced. Wasn't planned, but we'll take it. Let's see, love that group, CJ. That was a great idea. Plug walk.
Yeah, I really like that group, man. It's a lot of stuff that I'm learning from the group as well.
Oh yeah, what group? Oh yeah, what up?
Yeah, if you go on Facebook, just type in CJ the Credit Fixer Credit Information Group. If you can type that in for me, Ashley. I know you're not on my payroll, but it'll be easier for you to just type that in. Thank you.
Facebook?
No, this is YouTube.
YouTube.
What's up, guys? This is my he's like a brother to me. You know, this is Lorenzo Hoffman. If you didn't know, like in a few of my videos, he was in a few of them. The mansion video when we was in Las Vegas,
Yeah.
and also when I went to Miami. But this is a guy that I partnered up with. You know, he's actually the founder of what we're going to be releasing June 15th. But you know, if you want to just talk to the people, you don't have to give them the exact specifics, but you know, just let the people know.
I guess I'll say something since I'm not really so quiet, but my name is Lorenzo Hoffman. I'm here with
6'7".
I'm here with CJ, man. You know, these guys are amazing when it comes to credit repair. I'm sitting right here looking at some documents right now. Like if you guys don't believe that they out here doing what they say they're doing, I just want you guys to take a look right here. I mean, like everything deleted. Let me make sure that you guys can see it. I just want to make sure that you guys see it. You know, and I just came right here, and it's right here on my desk. So, you know, sometimes you got to see it to believe it. I just showed it to you guys, man. You know, these mans are, hey, they work inside the system. You know, they work inside the system. But anyway, you know, myself, I decided, you know, we've been, you know, inspire entrepreneurs for years and years and years, and we decided to come together because we all are talented in certain different areas. You know, CJ, credit repair, J, Forex, me, I'm just all around the board because I've hit the top 1% in the travel industry and digital marketing inside of Forex. Also a couple opportunities. So basically we bring in all of our talents here to YouTube to let you guys know that we're creating something very, very special. And we just love to be able to assist and help you guys in whatever way that we can when it comes to, you know, compounding and making more money. You know, we're here to help you when it comes to like, hey, you need some money to where you can leverage. That's where credit come into the place, to where we got, you know, get everything right on your ends. You know, credit means everything. A lot of people look at credit as, hey, credit is better than money, because with good credit, guess what? You can get all the money that you don't got. And that's just being real. So, you know, I'm definitely honored and blessed to, like, this is my first time actually seeing Jay. And the crazy thing is, we've been networking, we've been marketing online for about 4.5, 5 years.
Yep.
You know, me and CJ, you know, we started from the bottom, now we here.
Yeah.
You know? So, man,
when I started network marketing, we were struggling. Like, we just happened to come together in a Facebook group, and we've been friends ever since. Ever since. A stranger. That's how it be. Like, strangers will support you better than family and friends will. And
Absolutely.
I preach that. Like,
All
this
the
is
time.
like a brother, a stranger that I've never met before became like a brother to me. So
What you make last month, Zo?
man, you know, I'm not here to brag. I'm not here to brag, but I will say this. That my business is about to be doing 7 figures per month within about 90 days, give and take. So, you know, I will say my business will be doing over $1 million per month. And just understand, I didn't say nobody else's business. I said my business.
Right.
yep.
So,
Little some.
Yeah.
How many degrees you got, Zo?
man, unfortunately, I dropped out. I'm a college dropout.
Hey,
and guess what?
No degrees over here.
Nah, and I don't owe nobody nothing. You know, I don't owe nobody nothing. You know, so you know, it's blessed.
We got it
Blessed.
out the mud
Gang.
for real.
And I don't say that anybody knocking the degrees and like that. I just want people to know, because there's a lot of people. I got one guy watching me all the time from jail. Like, he's really watching me from prison.
Oh,
You know what
I
I'm
had a
saying?
few of those.
Yeah,
myself.
so like I like to inspire other people. Like, yo, no matter where you come from, like, I've been locked up before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell everybody that, so nobody can put my business on the street. Like, yo, you know Jay he got locked up. Yeah, I've been locked up before, so I understand the orange jumpsuits and all that. I understand
That's
the
what's
blue
up, Bobby.
jumpsuits. You feel me? And so, if I can make it out, like, I was facing 5 years. You know what I'm saying? And so if I can make it out,
That's all.
become successful, huh?
That's all.
That's all. Yeah, that's all. That's all I was facing was
Oh,
5. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was facing more, but I was convicted for 5, and I got out in good behavior. So
Yeah, I had to do,
Yeah,
I had to do
yeah.
2 years probation.
yeah.
I was facing 7.
But luckily, I actually got locked up when I met my wife. You know, at the girlfriend at the time. They came and got me, picked me up, took me. Said I had some old charges I never took care of, and I was actually sentenced to 5 years right then. But luckily, my wife was fighting for me, girlfriend at the time, and everything, and some lawyers found some stuff, and then I was out within 7 days of facing that many times. But I was locked up even before that. As well. How long you been? How long were you facing, bro?
You talking about me? I guess they want to get a little personal.
I be getting personal.
I was in college.
I was 19. I was young and dumb.
Like, a lot of folks will tell you that real stuff, man. So I like to put that real stuff out there sometimes. When people think like, you just had it all together, like you just came all together. But a lot of people out there, like, people are broken, people are struggling, people are trying to make that shit happen. You feel me? So I like to say, hey, I didn't have it all together. I had to do it from nothing. I really got out the mud. Like, I really had left foot, right foot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so
I say this, and I was younger right now. I'm 34 years old, and I was college. I actually it was a youth of offender, or YOA. You guys could tell I'm about getting my check. I know. I got caught trying to cash a check. You get them little checks that was printed out.
Yeah.
So I got caught red-handed trying to cash a check. I was 20 years old. I was in Alabama State in college. Playing ball, and unfortunately, I didn't stay in the dorm. I had my apartment, and things could get pretty tight. Your mom and your dad is like, hey, I ain't got it. You gonna have to go get it. You playing ball. You in school. So I had one of my partners. He just print some checks up, and I seen him get away. Quite a few times, and I tried to get away, but they got me. Youth of offender is not on my record. It has been expunged, but I did learn. That's the now other than traffic tickets and stuff like that. When you pay them traffic tickets, then when they when feds come pull you over, they go ahead and take you in there to where you got to bun out and pay them. Other than little small things, I've been overly blessed. So
Real talk.
But
everybody sees all the glory, man. That's all.
These guys right here, man. Jay, I've been knowing him for quite some time. Through different companies online. Like us really seeing the vision to like, man, we can be somebody. We can be somebody very successful. And the thing was, you can be anything that you want to be. If you don't give up, if you don't quit, if you plant that seed and you put it in your head like, hey, I finna make it happen, the only thing that's stopping you is the person that you look at. I promise you, that's the only thing that's stopping you. I could have gave up, I could have quit a long time ago, but I seen something within me to like, hey, I'm a 7-figure earner, I'm a millionaire. And, and when you set yourself out to go get it, it's gonna be gotten. So, man, y'all listen to these guys.
I told y'all the last one, you gotta see it before you see it.
Yeah.
You gotta see it before you see it.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that.
I like that.
Yeah, like when somebody else drives by a whole plot of trees and land and grass, right?
Mm-hmm.
All they see is grass and trees.
Right.
Somebody else pass by, they see apartment complexes.
Mm-hmm.
They see a shopping mall. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And so you got to see it before you see it. Like, you got to have that vision before it actually comes into completion. Before it becomes natural, you got to see it in the spiritual.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so, like, that's why you said, like, I'm already this. I'm already that. I'm there. Like, you just don't see the evidence of it yet. Right now, I'm already living in that space. So a lot of people.
Man, we got too many successful people all up in this house at one time.
There go another one right there.
Another trader. I'm finna put him on Front Street right here.
Yeah.
Like, man. Like,
all right, so we got
another one.
Like, we got
another 6-figure earner.
You got another 6-figure earner right here. He even made his own clothing line right now. You know what I'm saying? Like BWC. But this guy right here, man. A lot of people slept on him.
I went to high school teammates, football team, everything.
Everybody like doing their own thing and then coming together like, yo, we got success in different areas. But yeah, this guy right here, man. I'm gonna let him talk to y'all, man. Give you that real spit, that real talk. Just say whatever you want.
Hey, show him how to flip that money real quick.
Money, man. What's going on? How everybody doing out there? Man, like I say, man, it's just amazing just to be around these guys here. Like they started before me, and just to actually just follow up on what they're doing, and like I say, actually I do trading, so I've been trading for like 3.5 years, and I actually was following my homeboy, which I grew up with. Like he said, we actually played football together. Sandlot balls. So, basically like what they say, sandlot balls. So now just to see us all at the position that we are right now and able to position ourselves to give back and show others what we actually doing right now is a blessing. It's definitely a blessing. And Mr. J, man, like, oh man. Hey, notice, I just seen him I just follow him on Facebook and look how we connect through Facebook, like I said, so that's a big part of what we doing right now, just moving.
Yeah, this guy right here, man, like he, changed the game. He got a lot of people, really motivated about, how he was able to take a small amount of money. Like, sometimes I'll tell y'all about some of the things that I do, but, this guy took, what was it, $200?
$250.
$250. I'm gonna let him tell you what he did with $250.
Basically, yeah. So actually, I'm in the process. I'm almost finished. I'm doing a documentary of what I did was actually loaded up an account in Forex. If none of y'all don't know what Forex is, it's the foreign exchange market. So what we do is we trade currency. So what I did was loaded up an account of $250, and in less than 2 weeks, I flipped that $250 to $5,500, and it's still growing. Like it's an ongoing account that's still growing as we speak right now. So, hey,
did y'all hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
$250 to $5,500 in 2 weeks. That's crazy.
And I'm humble, so I hey, the way he's stressing that, like, man, did y'all hear that? I kid you not. Hey, and when I say it, a lot of people be shocked and be like, man, you just heard what you just said. I'd be like, yeah, $250 to $5,500. But I definitely, like I said, I stay humble. It was a skill set that I learned, I conquered over the years of just learning how to trade. So, hey, for those who looking to learn how to trade, hey, man. They build your credit up. Hey, once you get your credit right, then you come see the Forex, man, and we go,
Well, there you have it, guys. That's what it is. Basically, that's what we put together. They got courses on Forex. We teaching people how to leverage their credit, learn how to flip their money so they can invest in Forex, and then you can take your Forex money. You can take your Forex money and then invest into whatever you want to do. And with the Forex, I lost my train of thought. But Forex can be a skill set that you can learn from home. This is something that you can pass down from generation to generation and be able to work from home. Like he said, he took $250 and turned it into $5,500 in 2 weeks. Now imagine what he's gonna do with $5,500. $5,500 can become $25,000 in like extra 2 or 3 more weeks, just depending on your mental capacity and being smart with it. So I don't want you to think, it's a get rich quick scheme, but anything like that. But it definitely takes patience and a skill set to learn. So it's a beautiful thing we got cooking up.
Say, can CJ and Jay come back to talk, please? These brothers dripping nuggets. Oh man, you over here dripping. I'm sorry.
You want to come?
My bad.
My bad. Hey, we've been working all day though, so
I'm sorry. It's a little bit sweat drip,
Yeah, man. Like I said, we got a lot of things cooking over here. We got this guy. He don't want to be on camera, but this is like
this
the
behind the
scenes.
Behind the camera right here in the background. You over here turn. You don't want to be on camera right now. Oh man.
The man behind it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but we got a lot of things in store for y'all.
We have just know we well connected in any type of niche that we want to put together. We are well connected.
It's gonna be very powerful when y'all see everything that comes out.
It's gonna be beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah. Be what I'd be like sexy. Y'all know I find money to be sexy. Like it's gonna be very sexy, very sexy. Let's see on his YouTube, Ronnie. CJ, make sure I miss any questions. I don't make anybody. I want to mess up on anybody. Forex is where it's at. You already know. See, you know, people already know.
Hey, think about it. Listen, y'all just listen up right now. If you learn how to do Forex, spend a few months, couple months, almost a year or two, learn how to do Forex. Get with these guys, get your credit right. Now you can capitalize that. Use that Forex money to build capital to not only invest in what? Real estate. We got a lot of things you can invest in. And you put all that together. Now you living the best life. You living your best life.
Yep, leverage. It's all about leverage.
It's all about leverage.
All about leverage. You got to use that. That OPM is so important. It's a beautiful thing to use it. Like, they created a system. Like, and I was just saying this on just a few minutes ago. They created a system, bro. Like, I was thinking about this. I don't think I even told you about this because I'm telling him live right now. So they created a system where you apply for a credit card, right? Do you know the credit card application, it doesn't ask you if you're black or white or Hispanic?
Not at all.
You just click the button
and
then
it's two options: approve or not approve.
Right? And so if you got good credit, you get approved. No matter what color you are, bro. Like, this powerful. Like, in all the areas where you apply for school, they ask you what color you are.
Right.
Your job, they ask you what color you are.
Right.
That credit, it don't matter.
It doesn't have any color.
So no excuses why nobody can't come up.
Forex
neither. All right, no way. You sign up for a Forex?
When I be teaching people in Forex,
it
doesn't matter
no background check.
No background check. You don't have to take a urine test. You know, most jobs they want to see if you drug free or whatnot. You don't have to do that.
You can have some edibles. Nobody will care.
They don't. It doesn't matter what ethnic background, religion you come from.
If you sag your pants, nobody care. You know, nobody will know.
Look at me. I don't even dress business attire.
Yeah, you don't wear a suit. Don't matter.
But
I don't even own a suit.
But we all making corporate money. all making corporate money.
That's
T-shirt attire. Oh, hey, CJ, all he wears outwork everybody. Outwork everybody.
That's it. But appreciate y'all watching this. You know, we hungry right now. You know, we gonna get the money, but we definitely gotta get some food because you know, we gotta have some energy out here in the A. You know.
So what we'll do is answer a few more questions, and then we'll stay on for about 5 more minutes, and then we got to get back to our projects.
Let's see. Make sure I didn't miss nothing. I'm gonna scroll all the way up first. Mike Nunn in the clutch. Thanks, Jay, for doing the giveaway last week. I won your sweep. I'm still happy about it, and both y'all have good info. CJ, you're still using.
Nah, I don't even. Hey, Mike, I don't even need it no more. I don't even need it no more, homie.
Don't need it, Mike. Let's see. I was looking to open up a Navy Fed account, but saw that it says you have to have a relative in order to open an account. I heard that you have knowledge. Okay, yeah. So y'all, you are a new watcher of my lives, because I talk about that all the time, CJ. But I'll let you comment on that because I always talk about it. So
I mean,
I'll let somebody else
honestly, even though Navy Federal is good, it's so many good credit unions out there that you don't need to go through all that trouble for. It's like thousands of different credit. It might be a credit union in your area that you don't even know about. What I like to do, this is something I like to do, and I suggest y'all start doing it too. Drive around in your area. Mm-hmm. And look at different credit unions, and then just stop by and see what they offer. You know, even ask them what bureaus do they use.
Some of them will tell you.
You could pull out doing your own little. Like, I have 3 credit unions on my street that I'm gonna eventually walk up to. I've been letting my account season up. That's why I haven't been doing anything. But it's like 3 credit unions on my street that I'm gonna go into and look up and see what they offer. Like, it's so many places. It's probably probably hundreds of different credit unions in your area that you don't even know about and probably never even paid attention to
it. Let me see. What did they use to get those particular results? I think you're talking about what Lorenzo was showing you. What Lorenzo was showing. What
my secret sauce.
Secret sauce. The Big Mac sauce.
My secret sauce.
CJ's working on my file now. His assistant is awesome, and his work is better than a hacker, but in a great way. Facts. Thank you for that, Ms. Bibby. Major. Aggie King.
Just to speak on that, Ashley. The reason why I don't like installment accounts unless I'm getting honestly, I don't even want to get a house on my credit report. I want to buy mine all cash. When it comes to installment accounts, your debt is immediately reporting on your credit report. So your score is going to start going up as you make those payments. As where revolving accounts, you immediately have available credit. So if you got available credit, what's going to drop your score more? Having debt with the installments, or having available credit with open revolving accounts? You got to think about. That's why I don't like installment accounts. I prefer revolving because you don't have debt with revolving unless you use it. Installments, you immediately in debt.
Increasing that debt to credit ratio and debt to income ratio. That's gonna lower that algorithm, drop that score. All right, great. I see you, Rod. Can y'all speak a little bit on the Forex?
My video gonna be dropping on all that stuff. It's gonna be a video interviewing all these guys. So you
y'all will
learn
get all of that. Y'all will get a whole lot more than that.
It's about to get real. We about to change the game.
Y'all keep networking, helping people out. That's what's up. That's what we do. There you go.
Yeah,
what's that right there? 798 on Experian now. Look at that, boy.
Yeah,
almost to that coveted 800. I see you, Bobby. Any advice for starting a digital ad agency? Best advice I can get you on that, Elon, is to really understand what that business is going to take. Like, I don't know about like all the ins and outs of digital agencies, but one thing I will tell you is, have you done your homework? Have you done any homework in that field? Which I'm sure you've done a small amount at least to even know that you want to do that. And do you have a market for that? Have you researched what other digital ad agencies make? Have you researched like what they're bringing in? Have you actually gone through maybe an internship, or just call somebody and say, hey, I want to work for free? And sometimes people don't want to do that, but understanding what you'll learn from working for free, or just going up in there, getting a tour about what they do, figuring out what they do in their field, and how you can be able to duplicate that, because the biggest form of flattery is duplication. So can you duplicate their winning model that you've learned from either working there or just talking to the owners, or even talking to the owners and saying, hey, I want to learn. Can I learn for free, or does it cost me money, or can you teach me what you're doing to be so successful? But I think that's like one thing that people have to do is just, biggest thing is really research and understanding that that information may not just be given to you. You may have to literally go and put in some work in that field if you don't have any experience in it whatsoever.
Yeah, definitely.
But let's see. That was that comment.
That's about it.
That comment was so funny. That was funny. Can you share the info now? Right now,
YouTube channels.
Yeah, they're not on YouTube yet.
But you should be able to find them on Facebook. If you're on Facebook, you got Lorenzo Hoffman, and then Cornell Brumfield. It should say like your favorite entrepreneur as his middle name. So Cornell, your favorite entrepreneur. That's all one word. Your favorite entrepreneur, Brumfield. Cornell, your favorite entrepreneur, Brumfield, and then Lorenzo Hoffman.
It's HOFFMAN, and this video is going to stay up, so y'all can always go back and rewind that
like
and everything.
Hour and a half.
I know, right?
Video,
we said 20 minutes. We said 20 minutes turned to an hour and a half, man.
It got real at the end.
Yeah, it got crazy, boy. Yee. Got this 25K Navy. Need to put it to work. I see you. Might as well.
Smartly.
Leverage that baby. But yeah, we're gonna go.
We about to head out this this thing. We gotta get back to work.
Gotta get back to work. And I'm hungry because I haven't eaten. So, fat boy status. It's your favorite guy in the hoodie. Jay knows credit. Salute to everybody who's watching this video. Go out there, put in the work it takes for you to be successful. If you're not, if you're already successful, salute to you. Keep on being successful. Keep on winning. To all my people out there, if you're watching this, hey, keep on winning, keep on working. You can be great no matter what anybody says to you, no matter what your background is. None of that crap even matters. Okay? Salute to the boy, the man, the legend, the GOAT, credit GOAT, CJ the Credit Fixer, all respect. To all the people in the credit field trying to get their own personal credit right or out there repairing credit, I have no hate towards you. I love y'all. Salute. Don't be calling my phone trying to get information from me because I ain't going to give you none. And hey, hope y'all have a great day. Make sure you go subscribe to CJ the Credit Fixer if you're not already. I know at least half of y'all already are. But if you're not already, please go subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you know when he decides to pop up at 3 o'clock in the morning and do live. You get that alert. But also for his newest videos that are coming.
I should have some coming soon.
Very, very soon. And stay up on him. Text his assistant, say, hey, where's today's new video at? No, I'm just kidding. But thank you.